Hi students, welcome to Sri Damodar Raghoji Memorial School online classes. This is for class 8 standard, lesson number 9, that is chapter 9, reproduction. So students, today we will discuss about the topic that is what? Reproduction. Students, you already learnt about this topic. Yes. So in class 7th you have already learnt that the reproduction, okay, in plants. Okay, so today in this class, students, the reproduction takes place in animals. In class 7th you have studied about how the reproduction takes place in plants. Okay, so in this class, for 8th standard we will continuation, that is how the reproduction takes place in animals. Okay, so today learn more about this reproduction in especially animals. Okay, so first of all, what is mean by reproduction? Students, reproduction is a process by which living things give birth to a new generation of organisms of the same kind. Okay, so giving birth to the new organism, the process is called what? Reproduction. So what is the importance of reproduction? That is reproduction. So before knowing that, what are the concepts that we will discuss in this topic? What is reproduction? Okay, and what is the importance of reproduction, and what are the types of reproduction, male and female reproductive organs, and stages of sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Okay, so these are the basic concepts that we are going to discussing in this lesson. Okay, now let us start. What is the reproduction? It is a giving birth to the new generation. And how it is important for us? So it is important because without it a species would not survive over a time. Okay, as you know that, so to get the individual must reproduce to ensure that they will continue on over the generation of time. Okay, to survive on the on the earth, the reproduction is a very important process. Yes. So next in this reproduction that we can see, that is sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. So in class 7th you know this definition. One is asexual reproduction, means the production in which offsprings are produced by a single parent without the union of the sex cells. That is called what? Asexual reproduction. So what is mean by sexual reproduction? It is a production of in organism by the union of a male and female gametes. Okay, here union means the reproduction occurs by the single cell, that is what? Asexual, whereas the reproduction occurs due to the two cells, that is the fusion of two cells, male and female sex cells are also we called gametes, which is called asexual reproduction. So today we will learn about that is what? The sexual reproduction in human being. Okay, so here is the male reproduction organs. The diagram which shows that what are the organs that we can see, that we see in a male reproduction. Okay, so this is a diagram that explains the reproductive organ in a male organism. Okay, so here the reproduction, what are the parts that we can see in this diagram? That is bladder, urethra, penis, and seminal vesicle, and prostate gland, and vas deferens, and epididymis and testicle. Okay, so these are the some parts, that is some organs. These organs are the male reproductive organs. Okay, next is what? The female reproductive organs. One is, that is fallopian tube, ovary, uterus, cervix, and vagina, and endometrium. These are the reproductive organs of female. Okay, what are the stages of sexual reproduction? What stages that occurs in sexual reproduction? The first stage is what? Fertilization. What is mean by fertilization? It is the fusion of genetic material contained in the gametes to form a zygote, that is known as fertilization. So what is zygote? Zygote is the fertilized egg or ovum, and it is a single cell. Thus we begin our life as a single cell. Okay. So next is what the types of fertilization that we can see again in two types. One is internal fertilization and external fertilization. So what is mean by internal fertilization? The fertilization which takes place inside the body of the female, that is known as internal fertilization. Listen it, which takes place, that is the fertilization which takes place inside the body of the female, that is humans, dogs, cows, birds are the example for the internal fertilization. External fertilization means fertilization which takes place outside the body of the female, for example fish, frogs, etc. Okay. This next stage that we go, that is which one? Development of zygote. So zygote that divides repeatedly to give rise to the ball of cells as it passes from the fallopian tube to the uterus. So it divides further and develops into the embryo. And when embryo gets embedded in the wall of the uterus, that is uterus, it is known as, that is implantation. So the female is then said to be pregnant or to have a conceived. So the embryo gradually develops body parts and is called as fetus. Okay. So when the development of fetus is complete, the mother gives birth to a baby. In stage 2, we can see the development of zygote. Okay. Zygote means what here? It divides repeatedly to give rise to a ball of the cells, and it passes from the fallopian tube into the uterus. Okay. After the fusion of male and female gametes, what will form? That is zygote will form. So this will the development stage of a zygote that we can see in female. Yes. So what will happen in first, what in the by the fusion of male and female gamete, the zygote will produced. That process is called what? Fertilization. Yes. So after the formation of zygote, what happens? The zygote divides repeatedly to give rise to a ball of the cells. What happened? The zygote further divides into repeatedly and to give rise to a ball of the cell. So after that, the ball of a cell, after that what will happen? It passes from the fallopian tube. So fallopian tube, it is the organ of that is what? That is, it is the organ of female reproductive. Yes. So through this fallopian tube, the zygote will passes through the fallopian tube and it enters to the uterus. Okay. Next, what will happen? See, then what happens? As it passes from the fallopian tube into the uterus, and it divides further and develops into the embryo. Okay. After enter the zygote, what will happen? The ball of a cell which entered uterus through the fallopian tube, and it divides further and develop into a embryo. Okay. So this is the next development of the zygote, that is embryo. Okay. So when an embryo gets embedded in the wall of the uterus, okay, and it become enlarged and wall of the uterus, and it is known as implantation. Okay. The female is then said to be a pregnant and to have a conceived. Okay. After the process of implantation, that we can see, that we can give that the female is then to be a pregnant or have to be a conceived. Okay. Afterwards, what will happen? The embryo gradually develops and body parts, and it is called as what? Fetus. After the development of this embryo, this next we called it as fetus. Okay. So the baby which is growing inside the mother, no, that in that period that which we are called fetus. Okay. When the development of a fetus is complete, the mother gives birth to a body, that is baby. Okay. So this is the development of a zygote. Next, third stage, we can see birth of young ones. So animals which give birth to young ones directly are called viviparous animals. The embryo obtain nourishment from the mother. So viviparous means what here? Animals which give birth to young ones directly, which we are called viviparous. Directly means the mother will give baby. Yes. So this is what the giving of birth to the directly. Yes. So such animals which we are called viviparous, and animals which lay eggs are called oviparous. Okay. Animals which do not lay eggs, which we are called, that is viviparous. Viviparous means what? Animals which give birth directly, whereas oviparous means animals which give birth through the by laying the eggs. So that is called oviparous. Okay, so the birth of young ones that we can takes place in two ways. One is oviparous and another one is viviparous. Okay, so in this viviparous, they get nutrition, they get nutrients from their mother, whereas in the oviparous, the embryo obtains nourishment from the yolk and albumin present in the egg itself. Okay, so that we can see eggs. Okay, crocodiles lay eggs and afterwards they produce new young one, and even some birds also that we can see, that is they laid egg and they produce the reproduction new young ones. Okay, so that are all called what? Oviparous. So the time between the first fertilization and birth of young one, which is called what? Gestation period. Here what is mean by the gestation period, which is nothing but the time duration between the fertilization and birth to young one. Fertilization means what here? Fertilization means fusion of male and female. From that period to giving a new one, that is period of time, that is called gestation period. Okay, after the fertilization, from starting there then till end to give a new baby, that is the duration, in between the duration that we are called gestation. Okay, so time between the fertilization and birth of young one, which is called gestation period. Next, in the fourth stage that we can see, that is young one to the adult. How baby grow and develop and become adults. Okay, so the natural process by which an animal after birth or hatching undergoes an abrupt changes in its body structure until it reaches an adult stage, that is called as what? Metamorphosis. Okay, we called this stage that is metamorphosis. It is the stage 4 that we can see to become young ones to the adult. This is called what? Metamorphosis. Okay. So here is the stage they given, that is from, that is preterm newborn, that we are called infants. Okay, and at the term newborn infants, that is 0 to 28 days. Afterwards infant to toddlers become 28 days to the 23 months. Afterwards the children stage is 2 to 11 years. The adolescent stage is how much? That is 12 to 18 years. So this is the metamorphosis stage. Here you can see that is how a frog develop. Okay, from tadpole to that they lay eggs, after they become tadpole, and after that they will become a adult. So this is the stage of what? Metamorphosis. This is the stage of metamorphosis. Okay. So continuation of this lesson we will see in next video. Okay. Thank you.